Hello, and why do I always look so fucking lost when I start these videos? It's like I don't even live here. I'm just like, do you guys know where I'm at? I mean, fair. How are you doing? How's your day going? Welcome. I'll be honest, right now I am struggling and suffering because I cannot get brick by brick from Lego Island out of my freaking head. It won't go away. So, fun story with that, real fast. Actually, no, I should do other shit. I should do other stuff so that I forget about this and then never tell you the fun story, shouldn't I? So, me and Joe were like, okay, it was more me than anybody, but we were listening to Brick by Brick one day, and then it like ended on YouTube, and then it played another one, and I was like, oh hell yeah, it's playing again, let's listen to it again. And when it replayed, it was not brick by brick. It was like something like brick by brick, suck my dick, no matter how thin, no matter how thick, Papa fuck mama, and Laura fuck Nick. You can shit a mountain if you do it brick by brick. What is this? Who's out here sinning like this? Because like I was listening to it and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This ain't right. So I have both versions stuck in my head. How's your day going? How's your day going? How are you doing? So advent calendar, real fast. So the one for yesterday, yesterday for me, I'm not gonna do math. The one yesterday for me is from, if you haven't played it, the Fairies Hope app game that Neopets has. It's all right. It's just okay. I played it for a little bit because I was like, this has Neopets in the name. Oh my God, I need it. So I played it for a little bit and I was just like, meh. I mean, it's not Candy trademark, Crush trademark, Saga trademark, 2 trademark, or anything like that. So it's good enough, but it's a cute little thing. Okay, I'll be honest. Don't know. So the first panel had me worrying just a little bit because, honey, can't you be moody somewhere else besides the edge of the fucking cliff that you could fall off of and die? I mean, okay, live your best life, I guess, but I was just like, Jesus Christ, what's going on? So it's not that. So that's good. But the items we got were cute. I like the little, actually, no, I don't. That's a lie. I don't really like the wailing and lights in the background because, like, one, wailing sounds like he's struggling and crying, and I don't like that. And two, I don't know. It seems more like he's one of those turtles that's stuck in one of the 6-pack rings that we were supposed to cut up, you know? I don't like it. So, I mean, it's free stuff, sure, and to top it all off, I got another one of those fucking Yusuke plushes. God damn it, I'm so sick of those. And other stuff that happened. I try to update you on this. I got my Barovine, or however it said, avatar. I hope you got yours. If not, good luck next year. Sorry. And then one of my favorite things happened. I took a screenshot of it because a random event happened while I was at the wishing well doing my stuff. And Shara was like, I think it's time that you fed me. Bitch, you are checked into the fucking Neo Lodge and you're bloated. Can you shut up? What are you even going on about? So anyway, that's all that. Let's get everything pulled up real fast. So let's do the stocking stufftabulous. Whatever. The stock stuffs. Okay, or we won't. Okay, there we go. So we've got 2 days worth. So I really hate this. I just really hate this. This is very creepy and I just don't know how I feel about it. We'll see how this looks. And then what's in this one? Anything good? Maybe? No? I'm not really impressed with these items so far. I kind of don't feel like any of them have been worth paying this much for. I mean, it's not like the items themselves are like badly made or anything, but I don't know, they just seem kind of like very specific, you know? Like I get, okay, that's kind of stupid to say because you're like, bitch, it's Christmas. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, obviously it's gonna be like New Year's and Christmas theme, but it would be kind of nice to have like a few items that were more like, I guess, a little winter themed so that you could keep them on your Neopet for a lot longer than just that season. Because once we get like down here, there's gonna be no Christmas. So if they're like, here's a fucking Christmas tree for your background, cool, thanks. What the fuck am I gonna, I guess I'll just hold on to it for next year, like, or I'll just celebrate Christmas all year round. Like, it's cool, but I don't know. I wish they would give us more versatile items. Like, wouldn't it be cute if like it was like snow body paint or something like that you could get, and then like if you had an invisible pet, you could like paint them with that and it would look really pretty? That would be awesome. That would definitely make signing up for this a lot better, but what do I know? I'm just some deranged woman sitting in an empty room playing with Neopets. So let's go try this on the old tried and true Spritz sheep, or not. Okay, I guess I didn't click it. Oops. Professional Neopets wear. Totally. Closet. And then this is, where am I going? No, hell no, don't put that in the gallery. That thing's scary as fuck. Boy. Okay. Also, big news. Someone really went wild out here and they sent me so much stuff for the Gnorbu. They sent me so much stuff. And like cute little items too, and like a Gnorbu plushie and all kinds of, we'll look at it. But thank you so much. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Look how cute she looks. And she's got clothes that actually look decent on her. I mean, look at the look she's serving up here. But it's so cute. I did put a dress and then a coat on her. I was mostly curious if it would let me, and it did. But thank you. That was so sweet. You don't have to do that. That's just so sweet. So let's make her naked. She does have a background on, and she's got hair on, but in typical Neopets fashion, it's not showing up. So, you know, that gets an old as you do. All right, let's find, okay, so here's the confetti. I kind of don't like that. It looks like toenail clippings. I really fucking hate that. It just looks like a bunch of toenail clippings falling from the sky. Okay, well, I guess I'm not using that ever. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, fuck, I've already forgotten. Well, there's this one. Let me turn off all this shit in the way. Okay, that's not... No, that is bad. What the fuck are these? Oh my god, I hate them. What? Did you see that? Did you see that? The fur on his pants just went flying? Watch him. What? That seems, it seems like he's probably supposed to put a present in or something and not part of his pants? Okay. How did this get through? Okay, pop off. Thanks, Neopets. Anyway, what else? We got something else, didn't we? Or was that it? I think that was it, actually. Well, that's really disappointing. Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave you like this. Okay, well, enjoy your best life naked. Okay, fun. That was something. Oh, this is cute. Is this one of the old animations, though? I don't know. This is awful fucking fast, isn't it? Isn't this really fast? I feel like this is a little too fast. Also, how many of you guys are in the snow now? I don't know about this. The splashdown is kind of... Would snow splash like that? Is this wet snow? Too many questions. Cute, though. Cute. Okay, let's see what we get. I'm assuming we're going to get a snow bunny based on this. Let's see. I did pay, like, almost 1 million Neo points for a snow bunny. A Christmas snow bunny? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, that's really cute. That's very cute. Oh, I love that. It's serving Grinch and thrift store Christmas decorations. We stan. And the Snow Fairy plushie's pretty cute. That's cute. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'm fine with that. What do you got? I already got one of these. It's not delightful anymore. It's hateful. Okay, well, that was fun. I'm gonna put all this shit up. Okay. So we'll drop all this off in the safety deposit box real fast. And then I guess we'll just get rolling in here. Rolling. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh, did I? No. Neopets didn't collect it. Yeah, sure, whatever. What the fuck is this? What is that? What is this? Is this worth anything? What is this? Is it worth anything? Hello? Okay. Oh, okay, well. I'm part of the Neopets 1% and the rich now. Sorry, guys. I'll try to remember you. What the fuck even is this? Like, fuck off. Okay, well, I guess I'll cut. Just keep going. Oh, no. Okay. So I need to talk to you. Always. Because, you know, I'm always, like, out here just, like, talking to you guys. Like, you really want me to just dump all this on you. Damn, we, like, rolling in the coin today. So, I have a problem. I very much have a problem. I cannot stop getting on eBay and buying fucking Neopets stuff. I just keep getting on there and I'm like, maybe they've got some good deals. And then I see a good deal and I'm like, I'm gonna buy that. I don't think I need food. So, that's been happening. Oh shit, let's look at the news real fast actually. Okay, I hate this block of text. I don't know what it is, but the second I see a block of text like that, my brain's just like, nope, and it just shuts off. So fun. So this is gonna be over by the time I post this video. I hope somebody gets it. Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't know how I feel about the outfit, but the basket's cute. I like the basket. She got a basket. Wally, 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 Wally World. Don't look, that song is so dumb. That song is so dumb. Oh, that's cute. Oh, these are cute. Oh, God. What the fuck is this? My man looked like a Christmas grilled cheese. What the hell is this? All right. Oh, I love them. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I love that. Okay. These look bad on everybody. That and the wig. Who the fuck are these made for? They just look bad on everybody. Oh my gosh, they're awful. Oh, I don't know about that. Please keep that to yourself, sir. This is so cute. Oh my God, there's so many talented artists that make Neopets art. It's so freaking cute. I really hate the implications of this. Because, like, it's cute, right? It's cute that we're, like, looking in the window, like, and it's snowy and stuff like that. But you know what that makes me think of? It's like, on this end, we see, look, he's cute, he's having Christmas. But on the other end, you see, like, what the fuck? Or, like, they've got, like, the fucking camera right in your face. It's like, oh, what you doing? I don't, so it's a little weird. I love how awful this looks squished. That looks great. Let's come over here. This is cute. They just wrapped up the beta for Island Builders and I was lucky enough to be involved, which thank you. No, they're not gonna fucking see this, but thank you. It was pretty fun. There was some stuff that I was like, about, but I'm hoping that once they relaunch it, it gets addressed and it could be really fun. It could be a really fun mobile game. So I'm hoping. Cows are so cute. Cows are just so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna get on Facebook for this. Sorry. Okay, well, this is good enough. Okay, that's enough news. I'm over it. I can't deal with it anymore. Okay. So, as I was saying, Your girl has a problem with just fucking finding windows and just throwing money out of them. It doesn't matter which one. 98, XP. What am I doing? I'm just clicking through the tabs. I'm just chucking money out windows. So I bought a lot of stuff. Because like I'm really excited to do the like merch review ones. I filmed the first one and I'm really like nervous about showing my gross fucking meat handlers on the internet, but it's not feet, so it should be fine. So I don't have like cute hands. I'm like, people are gonna be like, honey, moisturize. But like I do, I just got dumb hands. So we'll see how that is. But I made sure my nails were clean. I don't know if this is a thing that everybody does whenever they're like watching videos like that. But my brain immediately like hones into the person's fingernails if they're not like fancy fingernails. And I'm like, you got dirty nails? What's going on? So I was very meticulous and I was like, my nails have to have no dirt under them or it's gonna drive me insane in editing. So look forward to my clean ass nails. What kind of promo is that? Who's really out here excited for that? Oh no. Oh, I need to check our dailies. Fuck. Okay, so last time on me, we tried to see if you skip a quest, if it'll reset your weekly quest. It does. It did reset it. It reset it to like 100,000 Neopoints, and I was like, I don't fucking want that. I want something cool. So let's see what we got today. Do we... Let's see. Do we do this? I'm gonna ruin this for you guys too. Wait, why am I going here? Can I search for another shop? You can't search for this on Super Shop Wizard, I don't think it'll work. Oh, okay, it will work. Damn, dude. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it. Okay, I'm gonna be brave again, and this is my channel, and I feel like we're good friends now, and I can trust you. I don't like the way this potion looks. It just looks like a woman's Arby's beef and cheddar. I can't see anything else, and I really hate it. So sorry. That's all I can see with it. Every time I'm seeing it, I'm like, ooh, that's the design? Okay. So, not a fan of that. Sorry for ruining Neopets. This is a kid's game. Like, what is my fucking problem? Oh, Lord. Okay, so then we need to buy 2 items, so we're going to buy a snowball, and then we'll have to come back later and get another snowball. It's just the cheapest way to get the purchase item thing. I know I could go like to any Neopian shop and get pretty cheap food, but meh, I'm lazy. Why did I open that twice? You can tell she's not, I mean, she's never firing on all cylinders. Shit, she ain't even got all the cylinders. What else do we need to do? We need to spin the wheel, play a game, customize feed. Okay. We have a jelly, I think, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll feed this to you, and then, you bitch. Okay. Well, then will you eat this? It's free ass food. Okay. You'll eat that. Good. Oh no. How am I gonna how am I gonna make all my money when they do another charity corner event? Okay. Have you guys, this is so old. I know you've seen this. Have you seen that video where that kid like breaks the table because he's stacking fucking cinder blocks on it and somebody's letting them, and he's like, oh no, our table. My husband found that and showed it to me. Can I show you what I made? Okay, I'm showing you. Website.
It's broken!
That was the only thing I could think of with it. The second I saw that, I was like, oh, I know somebody who has this experience. Oh, we got free Neopoints. Cool. Oh my gosh, that cracked me up so much. That was one of those like instant brain ideas where you're like, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, such a mess. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw the puzzle and then I gave up on the puzzle. Mood. Okay, so like, I think it's kind of like this. Do it like this. You guys play Jet Set Radio? Jet Set Radio. That game is so good. I'm not great at it. It's another one of those games where like my brother played it because I'm dumb idiot baby fingers and can't play any games. But it's so good. The soundtrack for that, slapping, so great, love it. Even if you don't want to play the games, I highly suggest looking into the soundtrack because it's just good. Like it's just all around good. I really did that without like any brain. This must have been an easy ass puzzle today. Okay, pop off sis. Let's see. I also don't think I've spent much more. What happens if you land on this? Do you get Neocash? Is that what you do? I guess. I haven't spent much more on this gift of NC. So it says it gives you Neocash, so I guess we'll experience that whenever it happens. But so I've had one of the Neopets virtual pets, the little cougar one, and last night I got it started up to kind of see like what it's gonna do. Oh, a pinata. Okay. Oh, it's a Vera pinata. Vera pinata. Okay, we better check the price on that. So I got it started up last night, and I think oops, I hit the wrong button. I think what I'm gonna do is kill my cougar. I'm gonna ignore him, and I'm not gonna feed him, and I'm gonna make him really, really sick so that you guys can see kind of what happens with that, because I'm obviously not gonna like sit here filming a video and be like, okay guys, well I'm gonna sit with this camera on for 2 hours. And I'm gonna hope my cougar gets sick at this time so you can see what it does. So, oh Rav, looking sick. So that's a thing that I'm doing. So we'll see how that goes. How do you fucking okay? Can I just put something on you, please? I'm still really upset about this background. Like, who missed this? Who missed this? That just looks so bad. Oh yeah. Serving fucking grandma going into the fucking Piggly Wiggly. We love her. Okay. So, what is this? It must be a cheap pet. I'll still check it in a second. But what the fuck was I even talking about? Again, it just comes and goes so fast. I can't deal with it. Oh yeah, I'm killing things. Here I go killing again. So, I'm gonna do that so we can kind of go through that, and then that one's actually working like perfectly. I'm so surprised. So I'll do one of those for the merch review, but I got something else, and it already came in the mail today. D's nuts, got him. Okay, are you ready for this? You're not ready for this. Y'all ready for this? I promise I didn't threaten this man. I can't with his face. It's just like weird, right? It's weird. He's pretty big. I'm kind of surprised at how big he is. This is one of the interactable talking ones. It feels like he's got like something hard in his ear. So I'm wondering if he's got like a sensor in these ears. I don't feel any like sensors in his feet, but he's like stiff as fuck. I've got his guts out right now. The battery housing is insanely corroded. So I'm going to try to clean the corrosion off. If I can't clean the corrosion off, I'm probably going to have to try to get my husband involved, because Joe said that we can figure out what the voltage is, find another battery pack, and either step it up or step it down, depending on what we need. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about that. Nope. But, okay. So you guys remember Easy Bake Ovens, right? You have to. They were so iconic. I remember having one as a kid, and I made like one thing in it, and then you look so cute. I remember making like one thing in it and then never making anything else in it again. Okay. And then like, I don't know what happened to it. It was just gone. So I was like, as an adult, I want an Easy Bake Oven. But then I got the idea. I was like, no, I want to do a whole Easy Bake Oven cooking stream. Not promoing. So I did. I made a blueberry pie, a fucking manwich, and macaroni and cheese in that bitch. It worked. It actually all tasted pretty good. I made like a little tiny cornbread bun for the manwich, and then I cooked the ground beef in it and heated up the sauce in it. And then I tried to heat up the noodles and bake the pie in it. Oh my gosh. But it was one of the, I wanted one of the old Easy Bakes that like we had when we were younger, right? So they wanted like a light bulb, because that's how they used to cook, was like, let him cook. That's how they used to cook, was like one of those like crazy old light bulbs. You remember the ones where like your parents were like, never touch the lamp, don't touch the lamp. And then like you go to touch it and it's like 50 million degrees and it just incinerates all the skin and bones off your hands in 2 seconds. It uses those because they throw off a lot of heat. So we were trying really hard to find them. And the closest thing that we could find was an iguana lamp or light bulb. It's not shaped like an iguana. It's not made from real iguanas. It's made from fake iguanas. No. It was like one of those like red lights that they use to like keep pets like that warm. But I was like, that's not gonna work. So my husband, dead ass, I'm telling you, he's like on an extra brain level. Like, I don't know how he's this smart. He made a heating element. Like, he made it. He took like this stone, it's a stone Luigi, and then dremeled out a circle in it. And then he was like, if I take this wire and I coil it this many times, it's gonna have this percentage of like output. Or I don't know what he was talking about. I was like, if you can get it to stay about 350, that's good enough. I don't care. He figured it out. He made it so that it consistently stayed at 350. I don't know how he did this. It was very janky looking though. It has like an external power supply, and he's like, yeah, don't touch the wires too much. They're kind of thin and not secured. But it's a real oven, just in an Easy Bake oven. It's crazy. So I did that. But when I tell you, so we did have a little bit of a mishap with it. The blueberry pie started to leak over a little bit in the oven. So I was like, oh shit, is that okay? And Joe was like, probably not. Turn it off. And Joe doesn't want to be on camera, so he was like, turn off the camera that it's on, and I'll come in there and fix it. And I was like, okay. So I was like, I should probably like, because it's got doors on it. You remember how the Easy Bake Oven had like the 2 input-output chutes, and then they've got little doors on the inside, and it's got this pusher that you can push the cake in with, and then you do the same thing, you just push it all the way out with it. So I was like, oh, well, I should probably leave these doors open just so it kind of cools down a little bit for them. So I stuck the pusher in there to let it sit. The pusher's made of plastic. So I pulled it out and I was like, oh, I didn't think about this, because I saw the side was like warped, and then it went woo.
I think it's okay. Uh-oh, that's not okay. Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't want to sit in there. Oh no. I'm gonna put this in the freezer.
And I was like, it's okay. I could fix it. So I like tried to shape it back and put it in the freezer to harden it back up. It worked. It hardened back up, but like now it's really wompy and stupid. I can still shove things in and out of the Easy Bake Oven with it though, so that's all that really matters. So if you're wanting to relive your best Easy Bake Oven life, good luck. Because like the newer Easy Bake Ovens, I think they actually have heating elements in them, but there was a whole thing where like they had to go in and add an extra grate and everything because kids were like shoving their hands in there, which I mean, yeah, it's a child and you just gave them a real ass oven. Like, I get it. Kids are stupid as hell, but I don't know. I don't feel like I was that stupid. I think it was because like when I was that age, I wasn't really using an Easy Bake Oven. I was just using the real oven. I probably shouldn't be, but I mean, I was. So anyway, plus you can bake like some bigger bitchin' ass cake, big boy, like in the real oven. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so we need 6, so I need to open all these. But I don't know how I got on this topic. I literally just sit here and talk myself into circles. I try to think ahead, like before I like turn on this fucking camera and shit, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try. Can you guys just load your freaking shops? Like, Neopets, please. I'm literally on a time limit with this. You said 5 minutes, lol, good luck, nerd, and then just shut down every shop in Neopia. Okay, so we need to buy, I think, pretty much all of them from this. Let's see. Why is he giving me the fuck me eyes? All right. How many more do I need? Let's see. So I need one more. Okay. I should count, but I don't count. I don't know. I don't know why I even pick these ones that have like 5 minutes. Word to the wise, don't pick the ones that are like 5 minutes and under. It's not worth it. The 1 minute ones, even if it's a really good payout, I do not suggest it because it's so difficult to buy things from the shop sometimes. And then they'll just sit there and just not load. So then you end up losing the job. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't suggest it. But the ones that are like higher minutes-ish are pretty much always worth it, as long as the item price is worth it. Oh, is this Google Glass? Cool. Is it worth anything? So I'm really excited for that. I did film the tarot one. Y'all, that tarot deck, they went so fucking hard with that thing. They went so hard with that thing. It is beautiful. The artwork is so good. I'm not a tarologist, but I dabbled a little bit, and just a little bit, teehee. I dabbled a little bit in it because, like, I don't know, I think it's fun. 2 more, okay. So typically what people say to start with is the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, which is like the one that's been around like forever, because the imagery on it apparently like makes the most sense or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a good person at explaining things. Just pretend. So people say to typically start with that one, and a lot of decks will pull their imagery from that, just so once you start with that one, you can be like, oh, okay, I can tell the 7 of Cups in the standard Rider-Waite is the 7 of Cups in this, because the imagery is pretty much the same. It's just different characters or whatever. The lore that they had in that bitch, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. And the pictures were pretty. It was so fun. And when I tell you, that little book that came with it just went way too hard. It really did, y'all. It really did. Like, it's probably because it's a hardback book, but it's in color for one, which is crazy because it's like this big. Like, what the fuck? Who the hell's out here printing colored books like this? So this one, Dr. Kaufman's going up pretty good. So I'm gonna wait till this hits 65 and then I'll probably sell it. Good old Natin is up to 39 too. So this one tag's falling, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. A lot of people like judge all their stocks over this. I just don't give a flying fuck. Like, I'll just look at the individual ones. But it's so good. It's just so good. And like, the little book has not only the explanation of the card upright, it has it reversed. So whenever you're shuffling tarot cards, sometimes like they can get reversed. And some people choose to read reversals, some people choose not to read reversals. And that's the thing I really like about it, is it's insanely personal. At the end of the day, if you're like, okay, well, everybody and their grandma's doing this, I don't fucking want to do that. Do it. It's 100% personalized to you and whatever you're feeling. I love that shit. Yes, let me be a mess. So I like that a lot. But it's got the reversal meanings and every single entry on every single card has the card's lore from Neopets. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, when I was going through it, I was like, I cannot believe an item this amazing exists. Like, how? How does this exist? It is just crazy. So I loved it. I highly suggest it. I know that they're gonna come out with a fairy one. It's sometime next year. I don't remember when. The date will probably be pushed around too. I saw it on Amazon, but I don't remember if I've seen anything on Geekify about it. When I can, I always try to purchase like from Geekify or like from the main site and not purchase on Amazon. I know a lot of people you can trust on Amazon, but especially with tarot cards, it's so bad where people are just printing knockoffs and selling them to try to get that bag. So it's just shitty because then the artists that like did the art and put in all that hard work, they don't get like a lot of times proper recognition because the actual tarot deck came with an extra card that had everybody's like names and credit and everything on it. And I love seeing that, but I feel like the knockoff deck wouldn't, so they wouldn't get their credit and then they can't support their lifestyle and their family and everything because somebody's trying to take advantage of their work. It's shitty. So not a fan of that, but that's why I kind of suggest doing that. Sometimes it's difficult to see though. Like sometimes when you're looking at decks, like it really looks like that's the official deck and there's like really small minuscule details that you have to look out for. That's why I feel like it's just easier to buy from like the manufacturer's website or whoever has it because you just know. Honestly, if the difference is only like $5, my time is worth more than $5. Like I'm not going to sit here and do this. Okay, so we need to open up everybody. Oh no, we're not Dr. Styles, but Doctor. Did you play that game? Did you play that game? Kachik Fish and Shoes. That game went from 0 to 1,000,000 so fast, so fast. So spoiler alerts for the 20-year-old Neopets game. What? Dr. Neopets? But Dr. Cass. No. So in the game, you start out as a normal doctor. So they're like, hey, this dude has like polyps in his throat or something. Human bodies are gross. So I don't know why I was like, yeah, I'll pull up the game about human bodies and slice people open. I don't know why I decided this. I just saw it at GameStop and I was like, you got it. So in the beginning, it's like normal stuff. Like somebody got into one of them that I thought was crazy is like somebody got into a car wreck and you're pulling glass shards like out of their lungs. What? So that was already getting wild, but I was like, okay, it's like a DS game. Like there's only so much they can do here. But then later, you're like destroying alien parasites that are taking host in people? What? The story goes buku off the rails. It's just nutty. It gets really hard too. It gets like insanely hard. I was not able to fucking beat it. Because after a while I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, like I can't fucking keep up with this. The alien thing was like really hard because you have to like use a little microscope to quickly like find them. And then you have to like slice them open and like do a whole thing. Like it's such a mess. And then while you're balancing all of this, you have like your patient's health, because obviously if you sit there and just fucking like, this is a cool looking pizza. If you sit there and just Clock Tower 3 style slice and dice, like they're not gonna make it, sis. Sorry about it. So you have to keep that in check, and it's a whole mess. So it's fun. I suggest for the first few levels. The Wii one, if you really hate yourself, you can try it out, but do not suggest it. It was so difficult with the Wii Waggle to get that down. It was just such a mess. Speaking of though, I'm really excited to play, I don't know when the fuck we're gonna do it, but I'm really excited to play the Wii one. I'm confused though, because I was like, okay, about how much game time are we gonna get out of this? Because it seems like the PlayStation 2 one is insanely long. Like we've already been playing it for like 6 hours or something, I think. I don't know, not an hourologist. This is far too expensive. I'm not doing this shit. We've been playing it for a while at this point, and we're not even close to done. Like I cannot believe this. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. But I was looking up the Wii one and they were like, yeah, you'll probably get about 20 to 30 hours of gameplay out of this. What? It's got like checkers in match 4. How long do you think I'm going to be entertained by this? What? So I don't know who's really out here doing that, but live your best life, I guess. Slay. Can't be me. So I'm curious to see how long it's actually going to take us. And then I didn't know this either. There was a Neopets game for the PSP. Did you know about this? I never saw this game. Never. Like, I saw the Wii one, so I knew the Wii one existed. The PS2 one I was kind of surprised about, but like, I get that. The PSP? Why? That's so weird. So I got that. And one thing I didn't know about the PSP, which is insanely cool. So I have a PSP. I have a PSP 3000. This is far too expensive. Well, maybe, I don't know. Let's see if we got this landfish. I got one landfish. How much are you worth? She's priceless. Ooh. Nope, not happening. Sorry, dude. So I've got the PSP from the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep bundle, not because I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, but because at the time I worked at GameStop, I was still insanely irresponsible with money and I just bought everything. So because of that, I ended up getting that one. Oh, it's already been taken, damn it. And okay, if you have a PSP in storage, go get it right now. Like, I don't care if it's buried under a bunch of stuff, go get it right now. I didn't think this would happen to me. It really did happen though. The rechargeable battery expands over time. Take it out of there. Take it out of there. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, if you're not playing it and not using it, take your battery out, please. Please, please. PSA. Woo, woo. Take it out. Because mine expanded and I saw it and was like, whoa, fuck. So I was like, well, I'm gonna do something about this. I ended up taking it off and it like fucked up the battery door, which I don't really care about. I guess I should because like it's limited edition, but like I don't fucking care. It's a PSP. Like I'll get over it. So highly suggest checking yours if you have one to make sure that's not expanded. They also have 3 different models of the PSP, not including the Go one. We don't talk about her. We will talk about her actually because I have beef. And you know, side of vegetables, got to keep healthy. So the one that I have is the PSP 3000. I don't really know what the big difference between them all is, to be honest with you, but I found out, I didn't know this was a thing. Apparently the PSP has like an AV out thing that just, it looks like a headphone jack. It looks like a headphone jack to me. And you can plug, they have off-brand ones, but I think I'm gonna get Sony ones. You can plug component cables into it and play your PSP on the TV. What? Are you kidding me? And if you're into like console modding and stuff like that, the PSP is insanely easy to do it on, and you can download tons and tons and tons of games for it. Not that I suggest getting things illegally on the internet. I'm just stating basic facts that Google can tell you too. So it's really fucking sick. It's really sick. And I was like, damn, dude. And they weren't too awful expensive. I don't think they even produce the OEM cables anymore. Sony does, but it's still not bad. So I was like, meh, I can get this. This is good enough. So I'm going to do that. And we're going to play the Neopets PSP game too, which I'm very excited about. Have you guys ever had a PSP? That is the weirdest console ever. It's gorgeous. I'm very surprised that it looks the way it does. I really couldn't believe it when I had one, especially for the time. Like obviously nowadays it's like, really? Do you not own like a normal monitor? But it looked really good back in the day. But the weirdest thing to me was the way they dealt with the games themselves, because it doesn't actually have like, it wants to use discs, the UMD discs, but it doesn't have a disk drive or anything. So what they did is they put this little housing on the outside of every single PSP game to make sure that it was held in place so that the disc reader could actually read it, and it's shaped so that you can only put it in one way. I cannot tell you, when working at GameStop, how many people brought those in after taking them out of that thing, and then they got mad at me because I was like, we cannot take this. And they're like, but there's not a scratch on it. Yeah, but it won't work in the system, period. Well, can't you just put another case on it? No. How did you even get it out of that case? It's glued shut. How did you do this? Oops, I closed the wishing well. I wasn't done. So that always happened, but it's such a weird console. I get that Sony, everybody at that time was like wanting to do a console kind of thing, because I get the market, but they just really missed the market. The PSP Go though, not it. It looked cool. It looked really cool. I think it was very much ahead of its time, because the PSP Go, the way it worked is it did not have a disc drive, SD slot, anything. The only way you could put games on it is if you downloaded them from the Sony shop. Sony shop's not active anymore. Obviously, it's been a while now, but I feel like they closed down the Sony shop very soon after releasing it. Obviously, it wasn't like, teehee, it's been 2 days, let's close it. But I feel like it was closed way too quick. So anybody that spent all that money on the PSP Go, it's like, it's just worthless. What are you going to do with it? I think it would be a good console to mod, but I obviously, like, Sony's not out here like, hey, buy our consoles to mod them. So it's a mess. It gives me strong Engage vibes. Did you have an Engage? I wish I had an Engage. That thing is sick. That thing is so sick. Okay, I'll be honest with you. The only reason why I want an Engage is to play The Sims Bustin' Out on it. You know that's true. There's not a lot that's different with it, but there's enough that it's cute. Oh God, I got too excited and kicked my chair. There's enough that, like, it's cool. So in normal Sims GBA Bustin' Out, they have a phone and you can call people on it to see where they're at. If they don't answer, that means they're like on the move somewhere. But if they do answer, then that means that, like, they'll tell you where they're at. They'll be like, hey, I'm down by the pier or whatever. You can go see them. So with the Engage version, you had an Engage in your inventory and you could call people from anywhere. And it was great. But the funny thing about it is, since you had that cell phone, they raised the price to use the payphone. I guess it makes sense. Like, they want to tell you, hey idiot, you literally got a cell phone that you're paying, like, monthly bills on. Why are you also using the payphone? But I thought that was weird. There was also a thing, I think if you connect, I can't quite remember. It's something like, I've got the, hang on. Sit there for a second. I might edit this out. I don't know. Or I could just, like, get up and leave and keep talking way over here and it sound bad. You know, that's fine. I'll figure out if I want to edit this out or not. So I've got the Sims Bustin' Out strategy guide. I love this thing. I love old strategy guides. I love them so much. I've got a bunch of strategy guides over there that I just love. And because, like, look at this. I mean, it's kind of hard to see because I'm, like, holding it stupid because the spine is, I'm also talking not at the microphone. This is going to sound awful. Why am I like this? So it's, the spine's not great on my copy. It's very well loved, very used. This is not my original copy. I bought this on eBay, used by somebody else. So clearly they used it a lot. But I don't know, it gives it character. Well, you know, like, it's nice to have everything in, like, perfect condition, but do you really want to sit there and actually use the original Majora's Mask strategy guide when it's in perfect condition? No. But, like, one that's a little bit worn in and that's been loved, I don't know. It just feels comforting. It feels super comforting to me, so I love that. But this all has a purpose. So this strategy guide is cool. I mean, you already knew that, but what's cool about it is it covers both the PlayStation 2, GameCube, and GBA version. And I know that doesn't sound like crazy nowadays because it's like, oh, cool, you're covering Stardew Valley on the Switch and on Steam. Wow. Like, not covering the mods or anything. Like, not a Stardewologist. Should have picked a better example. But the Game Boy one is different. It's a completely different game, and they did this for a lot of games back in the day. You would see commercials for, like, Barbie's horse adventure. Barbie can have 20 million horses. They look amazing. Barbie has, like, 15 friends that can come along with her, and you can even play with your buddy. And it's like, buy it now on PlayStation 2 and Game Boy Advance, and you're like, okay, I've got a Game Boy Advance. My friends have Game Boy Advances too. We can play together. Let's get it. And then you get it, and the horse is out here looking awful. You have two options. You cannot play with anybody, and, like, Barbie actually isn't even running a horse ranch. She's just got a cafe in the middle of nowhere. What is this? So they used to do that a lot with older games. I'm not sure why. I guess they just, like, obviously they want to be in every single market where they can because that's how you make the most money. But it just seems so weird to me because The Sims Bustin' Out was developed by two completely different people. The GameCube and the PS2 one was one, And then the GBA one was a different team that also made the herbs for the GBA, which is another one that is completely different from the console one. I don't like The Sims herbs on console. I know everybody's gonna fight me and everybody's gonna bitch, but it's so fucking ugly. Okay, so this is why, bad audio again. This is why I wanted to show it to you. You can't even see this. Whatever, just pretend like you can see it. So you can link, by using the link cable on your GameCube, you can link the Game Boy Advance to the GameCube, and then in the actual Sims game, the PS2 GameCube one, or the GameCube one, you get an arcade machine. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's fucking sick. That's fucking sick. So I think that's so cool. I think that's cool. I love when games do stuff like that, where like if you get all the versions, you get like special fun things with it. It's so exciting. So I have not done that because I thought Joe had a link cable, but Joe has everything. Okay. I grew up like living off of like Goodwill and cheeseburgers. So I didn't have as much. I mean, like I still had food, and like I should be thankful for all of that. But Joe's parents were so good to him, and they got him like everything. And what was really cool about his parents, where they were like, yeah, no, if you want new games, don't trade your stuff in. Keep it because you may want it later. He still has. His parents like started him off like super like basic, because back when he was younger, Joe started playing games super young. Back when he was younger, he was like playing like the Atari and stuff because it was used and cheap. It's not the nostalgia boom that we're getting now with it, where it's really expensive. So he had an Atari, and they bought him Atari games, and they still have the boxes that the games came in. They flattened them all out so they don't look like perfect or anything, but they still have them. And they still have like the booklets for them, and they kept literally everything for him in case he ever needed it. So going back through, like they still have it now. They still keep it at their house now because they were like, well, if you ever want it, we'll have it. So going through all of that stuff is just nutty to me, because it's just walking through like a time portal. Because he has all of his old strategy guides, all of his old Pokemon cards, all of these old game boxes, and it's just like, this is crazy. So it's so cool. I love looking at that old stuff. I think it's just because like I'm a sour adult now, and I'm like, I can't afford my student loans and eat as well. I hate life. So I think that's what's up, but I don't know. It's just so cool. I just love going back and like revisiting that time, because some of it like I wasn't able to have as a kid. So it's really cool to be able to see it now and be like, this is awesome. And it's just, I guess, a more comforting time, because like back then we weren't worried about like the housing market crash or anything crazy like that. Yeah, this is cheap enough. We'll play with this one, see what we get out of it. We weren't worried about any of that. It was just a comfortable time. You would just bust out your fucking Game Boy at your friend's sleepover, and then we would all just play like Pokemon, and it was great. So I think it's fun. I think that's a reason why like Neopets is really hitting me hard, because it's just such a comfortable time. Like, I don't know, it just feels really nostalgic and comfortable, and it's just kind of like getting a hug a little bit to me. Because like if I'm like having a shitty day and I'm like, man, this sucks. It's just cool to be able to like get on here and see that like your friends are online, and you know that they're playing with their Neopets too, or they're like having awful luck, wasting all of their money on Nerd Mids, and it's exciting. So I think it's so fun. I just think it's so fun. So I think that's why I'm into it. Or I'm just into it because I have no self-control and I just want to waste money on eBay. The world will never know. I think what I'm going to do first is we're going to do our Neo tokens. We're doing our tokens first. And then we'll do our Nerd Mid, and then we'll do the Pinata. Viva Pinata. Did you play Viva Pinata? I never played the second one. I think I've got the first one. I don't know. I've got so much rant. No, I don't. I think I got rid of it. That's what kind of sucked, because like I had to get rid of all my games to get more games. So I don't have a lot of my old games, unless I've rebought them now. Some of the ones that I do have, like, let's see. Anything good? Another tattoo. Sick. The ones that I do have are like super, super, super important games to me. Like my Harvest Moon 64 one with my original save on it that I like bullied Karen into leaving my life. I've got that one still. Okay, anything good? Please be good. Please be good. What? Okay. Okay. Well, let's do it again. Hope you enjoy that tasty treat. Do you want me to eat it? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna eat it. Sorry about it, sis. This time for sure. Third time's the charm, I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, 'tis the season, I guess. Thanks. Okay, so that was a waste. Let's play with some more Neopets. This is really cute. This would be a really cute plushie, wouldn't it? Wouldn't this be so cute as a plushie? That would be awesome. Okay, let's see if anybody breaks it open. Doesn't break. Okay. Sometimes the pinata takes a little bit. It takes a little bit to actually bust it open. I just kind of randomly choose. Doesn't break. Okay. I like that everybody's just out here like slapping at it. Okay. Looking good, Edmund. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just like completely random how many times it takes to actually break the pinata. Because one pinata that I had took forever, and then the exact same pinata, we played with it on one of these videos, and then it broke the first time. I don't know why. So, did they still have? Somebody was talking about how they remember playing with like a plushie, and it turned their Neopet into a different Neopet. Do they still do that? Is that still a thing that happens? Like, I'm really curious about that. Because that's one, really cool. But two, like, I don't know. I really like the old, oh, yes, okay. I really like the old, like, Easter eggs kind of like that. It's cool. I would be pissed as a kid, though. I would be pissed as a kid. Are you kidding me? My Galert's now, like, a Quiggle. I'm suing somebody. Like, not happening. Okay, what do we get? Let's see. Okay, so we got I remember these. Those spiky bouncy balls. We got candy and candy. Okay, is any of this worth anything? Probably not. So the cheapest one I could find of that pinata was about 400-ish. The next one up from that was like 1,200. I doubt any of this is worth anything, but I don't know. It's still fun. That was worth 800, so worth a little bit more. Okay, so the only thing worth it is like some of the candy, but meh, not bad. I don't think any of this is worth it. Let's see. The holiday dinner in a can is the only one I'm not sure about, but I feel like, oh, it's not bad, but I'm not gonna struggle with that in my shop for a little bit. Okay. So what do we need to do for the quest? I don't know if we can purchase another item yet. Oh, I keep forgetting to spend big Lux. I forget everything. I'm so sorry. I literally just can't brain. I don't have enough money to spend you yet. Give me a second. Okay, so we got the purchase one item out of the way, and then we'll need to spin this wheel, and then I think that'll be everything. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Okay, is that everything? Yes. Okay, good. So today I actually get my 20,000, which is cute. Love that. And then, hello. Okay. And then we're one step closer to getting our, what? Quest could not be resolved. What? Wait, what? All right then. Okay. John Legend. Oh no. Okay, cool. So we are one step closer to getting our Arby's beef and cheddar. Bitchin'. Okay. So I'll go ahead and spin the other wheels, and then I don't think I have anything in my inventory, but we'll check it. We'll check it to clean it up, and then we'll price everything in the shop, I guess. I'll just go ahead and open the shop. Okay. Anything good? What are these called? I picked one up. They're not they're the sea armadillos. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. Quesadillions? No. That sounds like a Taco Bell food. What was that? I don't know what those are, but these are really cool to pick up, because they were telling us, they were like, you can pet their top, because they like cut their stingy barbs out of their tires. Sure, fucking all-terrain sea creature. I don't know about that. Okay. So we could like touch their shell and stuff. And then one of the ladies was like, do you want to pick it up? And I was like, can I? And she was like, yeah, you can pick it up. So you like take and grab around the sides of the shell and then like hold it up kind of like that. One, I felt so bad for that thing because its little legs were like, what the fuck are you doing? And like freaking out. And I was like, okay, well, I feel like I'm kind of bullying this man and I really don't enjoy that. But at the same time, it was really cool to like hold it up because it feels like one of the like older Pokemon, right? Like, you know, okay, I'm not a Pokemonologist. I just play one on the internet. There's some Pokemon that you can like get fossils of. Is this in Diamond and Pearl? I don't remember. There's some Pokemon that you can get fossils of, and then you take these fossils to like certain people, and they're like, okay, yeah, we can turn this into a real Pokemon. Really? So that's cool. I think that's how you get like Aerodactyl. Is that how you get Kabutops? I don't know. My Pokemon knowledge is like just at the original 151, and that's pretty much it. After seeing Ash die, wait, 1 Neopoint for 16 of them? Is that right? That seems weird, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna put mine on 1,300 and just let it sit because I don't know what's up with that. So that's wait, what is Libby doing? What is going on out here? Oh, you're what? All of them are just. Well, I don't want to just take it and make a profit from your store. Okay, well, thank you for being a good person. I'm not going to be. I'll price it the cheapest, but you're really out here crushing it. Stan, okay. Live your best life. We'll live with that. Okay, so we need to spin the Wheel of Knowledge, and then, do I have anything in my inventory? I think I cleaned it out, right? Unless I get something from this. No, I'm just getting trash from this. Knowledge is useless. Okay, got him. Take that, fucking high school. So let's go ahead and get some Neopoints out, because oh God, math. 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 53, I think. Yes, okay. I cannot tell you. I don't know if it was just, I don't know if I'm just not, she ain't built like that. I don't know if I'm just not built for it or what. Math just shuts my brain down. I don't know if it was the way I was taught or what the deal is, but I don't know what it is. It's literally like somebody's like trying to hold up a sign in like Korean to you and they're like, can you read this to me? No. Okay, we got nothing. Cute. Love it. I love wasting my money. Okay. Do we do everything? Do we really do everything? Every time we do one of these, okay, this is too fast. This is giving me anxiety. I don't like it. Let's go somewhere else. I can't fucking deal with that right now. Is there anything else cute and Christmassy that we can like deal with? Yeah, gambling's Christmassy. Okay. I could not get Brucey B slots to work until I installed the Ruffle extension. Even though they had like, I don't have enough to make that bet. Okay, well, I don't know how much I'm betting, but sure. Even though I had like the normal stuff installed, now that I'm saying this, it just doesn't fucking work. Even though I had like everything else installed besides Ruffle, this just would not work. So if you want to play Brucey B slots, you can. You just need to install the Ruffle extension, which I should have a video out now talking about how I installed all the extensions. So hopefully that helps, because I'm not a tech genius at all. I just really struggle. So I try to make videos that would explain it for me, but okay. What am I supposed to do? Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. I really didn't expect any of this. Like I knew there were like a couple people out there like still watching like Neopets videos and stuff, and I was like, maybe I can make some friends and we could play Neopets together and stuff like that. But I have like over 140 subscribers. And like my John Legend video has over 600 views. Why? Doesn't make any sense. So thank you. It's so fun. It makes me so happy that, hang on, we gotta hug the support cougar that's like scared a little bit. It just makes me so happy that there's so many people out there still playing Neopets. And I feel like all of us are just best friends, hanging out at a sleepover, talking about Neopets, ripping on items we're getting, talking trash about how shit Brucey B is. Sorry, Brucey B, you know you are. But it's just so fun. So it makes me so happy. So thank you. Thank you so much for just hanging out with me and just being radical. I appreciate you so much. Such an icon, such a legend. But I still don't know how to end these videos. Can you wave? I think you're too stiff to wave. Wow, that's the shittiest wave ever. All right, that's good enough.